Okay, so while I'm waiting for my battery charger to charge back up, I thought we'd have to play with this. Never owned a CB before, don't know how they work, but this one says on it, look at that, March 1982, 12 volts, someone's jerry-rigged it into a car charger, so I'm thinking, it sounds like it's going to work lovely, doesn't it? I'm thinking we go plug it into my car, see if it works. Let's do it. So let's have a little play about with this CB. I decided not to plug it into my car because, as I said, it just sounded like a stupid idea. So I'm going to delicately pull the charger off. That can go in the bin. And disconnect these wires here. Take the tape off. And then I think I'll just hook them to the battery pack while it's on charge. Because that will give me enough voltage. Should do anyway. I've done it before to power up the electrical bits. They did alright good with tape. I love black tape. Ooh, punched you. There you go. Strip the ends off. They're good. They're good. Look at that. That's top flight, that is. Top flight. So. I'm going to plug that in there. Split these wires down a little bit. Add life to there. Holy shit, it powers up. I stopped. There we go, look at that. It says, hey. Oh no, it's upside down. Idiot. Right, let's put it out the right way. There's a loose connection in there somewhere. I think it's in this wire in the back. So we're on channel 4. So it goes through the. Now we're on channel 1. That seems to be pretty good. Pressing. Does anyone use CB anymore? Maybe I need to get the aerial off the bike and plug that in and see if we can hear anyone. Now, are there laws? Are there certain channels you're not supposed to be on? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's get the bike aerial hooked up. Well, unfortunately, I come to take the aerial off or I run a lead from it, and there's actually no lead connected to this aerial. Focus. So it should be here. I don't know where it went in, but there's no lead. But now I'm invested. I am invested. I want this thing to work. I mean, it works, it needs tidying up, but I want to see if I can hear someone talking on it. So I think, I don't know anyone who's into CBs or anything like that. I think I'm going to order an aerial lead. I think I'm going to have to order one online so we can have a proper play with this. Yeah, let's do that. So what started as me repairing a motorbike, or trying to repair a motorbike, ended up while I'm waiting for the battery charger to go, I thought I'd have a play with this. Go and tinker with everything, so I've had it powered up, but there's definitely a rattle in there. So I figured the best way to find out what it is, this connection's a bit loose as well, you have to kind of twiddle it to get it to work. So I thought the best thing to do would be open it up. So, here we go. You watch, it'll never work again now. It'd be cool to have this on in the background. I don't know if they still do like the old number stations, or I don't know what you would pick up on it. Maybe a bunch of other dudes that just found old radios. And again, is anybody out there? Who knows? Who knows? Don't know if CB radio is that big. I suppose there's a kind of interest in everything for someone, isn't there? Something I've never been involved in. I mean, sure, when we was a kid, someone had one, we would go on and shout abuse at people, because I was that kind of kid, really. I think they call them little arseholes. But there you go. You grow up, you calm down, you learn. Oh, maybe I'm going to be that guy now and kids are going to come on and shout crap at me. Oh no. Full circle. Alright, let's have a look. This inside, yeah. Ooh. Oh my god. Look at all that. Oh, so that's only... That is definitely a dirty old CB. You can see that in there. Awesome. Well, first of all, I think we'll take the circuit board out and give it a clean. Let's start with that. Take it that under. Can I disconnect the speakers without... No, you have to solder them. Take this. Oh, there we go. More crap. Yeah. So here's the bottom of the unit. As I say, dirty as hell. Not sure. Okay, so here we are. I've been cleaning the circuit board. Ugh. Used a bit of acetone. Well, I didn't have any acetone. I was told acetone, so I used nail varnish remover. Just means it smells a bit better. Got some of it off. I'm going to have to still keep working at it. But I did find this. So I had a problem with the power supply. So I decided, put that there. I decided to take the plug off and connect the jumper lead straight to that to see if we had an issue. I'll show you what happens. I'll connect them and bring you back, because otherwise I'll probably end up electrocuting myself. Okay, so there we go. The wire's connected straight to there. You can wobble them. And the unit is still working, which makes me think that the connection problem was actually in the plug. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the other end of it apart, this end, and kind of push these back together so they marry up nicer, because I want to keep the original plug. Maybe change the wires out on this one. If that doesn't work, now that you can see in there where I cleaned some of the stuff away with that acetone, well, still got plenty to go. But yeah, sort the plug out and then we should have a constant. Have to rig up a better power supply, but we should have something. So I found the problem when I took the wires out. Where are they? I took the wires out. one of the pins wasn't connected. No solder on it at all. So I'm going to solder that back together, get them both back in the little plastic keepers, and hopefully it should work. Awesome. So there we go. Wires are now connected. Can wobble them about. Let's turn the volume up a bit. Wobble them about. And it stays working. Now let's order an aerial lead. Charlie, Mango, Fandango, you can go. Gonna do the foxtrot. Over. So, a couple of days after I started on this, I ordered a lead and a SWR meter. There's my little SWR meter. I've got a lead to go to the aerial now, and I plugged it all in. And when I plugged it in, that capacitor there blew up. You can see all that fluff and that in the inside there now. So, and went bang. So all that fluff is kind of like cardboard stuff out of the capacitor. So I'm going to clear that out. And I went on to a auction website and bought a replacement capacitor. So I'm gonna solder that in and see if it will work again. So here we go. So it was actually cheaper for me to buy 5 than it was to buy 1. So these are obviously going to be top quality pieces of kit, but we're going to give them a go. I've got 4 attempts at getting it right, I suppose. So I'm going to solder that in and then we'll see how we go. So there we go. Capacitor's soldered in. Time to trim the edges, plug it in, and hope I got it the right way round. I'll definitely turn the camera on in case it goes bang this time. Not sure if you can see the smoke coming from under there. I think it's safe to say that capacitor was the wrong way around. Whoops. Take 2. So here we go. Got another capacitor. I've not even bothered trimming it down because the last one went bang. I thought we could go bang together this time. Right, so there is nothing plugged into the unit. So now, if I disconnect the power, there, and adjust the SWR meter and lead. So SWR and its lead. So that should be its transmitter. So this one here, screwing in the area in the back. This is all I'm doing at the moment. Just this one to the back of this unit. Okay, that's screwing in there. Lovely. Right, so now I'm going to turn it back on and see if it goes bang again. Let's make sure you've got a screen. That's set to ref. That. Power on there. So we still have working. If I turn that to, so there's nothing coming up on this. It's reading nothing. Press the, oh, that goes right up. So Right, so that's now doing something, but it's, more importantly, it's not going bang. So let's turn it all off again, connect the aerial and see what goes bang. Right, so now I have the aerial lead coming out the back here, and that's going to the aerial just on this motorcycle here. That's the right. So let's put you in place. So I'm not sure what that should be on to start with. Let's put it on ref. If it goes bang, it goes bang. It's probably going to go bang anyway. Right, let's add some power. Okay, we have power. We're on channel 40. We have power. So okay, so that's channel 40, and you put that to forward, didn't you? Or am I doing this the wrong way around? Because that seems to be going high. Let's go to channel 1. No, that's 38. So that's high. If that goes to forward, it's going right up there. Okay, so there's something wrong, because apparently this is supposed to be hovering about the 1.5 mark. So I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Okay, let's try it. So So that is definitely too high. It's supposed to be down 1.5. I think I've got to have a Google. It might be something to do with the antenna. I don't know. I honestly don't know. All connected and it's not gone bang, but it doesn't sound like there's anything coming through it. I'm lost. So there's a chance that because the bike frame is so rusty that it's not a good earth for the aerial, which would provide the high reading on the SWR. So what I'm going to do is I've moved the aerial onto something with an earth, and I'm going to give that a go. Let's see if we get another bang. Let's see what goes bang. Let's see what goes bang. Okay, so turn that up to set. Did you see that? That did drop. Don't know what caused that. Turn that down. Still high, but it did drop. It did drop. I saw it drop. Oh, now it's dead. You know when you think, is it time to give up? It may be time to give up. For now. But we may return. So I think for now, I'm going to have to admit defeat on this. It seems to be flashing, it seems to be... But now the speaker seems to have gone. So it's like the more I get into it, the more problems I find. The SWR is working now. But I don't know. Unfortunately, this is going to have to go in the box of things that beat me. But it will be back. It will be back. Thanks for watching. See ya.